Hey there, Dani K coming to you from Dani K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip comes to you from a couple of different people in the gym about what they need to do when they've hit like kind of a weight loss plateau. They feel like they're coming into the gym, they're killing it, and the scale's not moving. So my question, I think I've tapped on it a couple of different times in videos and stuff, but my thing is, look at the exercise, the intensity that you're doing. If you're just naturally or just always walking on the treadmill, at the same speed, the same incline, holding on, the weights, if you're consistently doing the same exercises, the same routines, the same order of those exercises, if that's the same thing, just look and do some checklists. So look at the intensity, look at the variety of what you're doing, look at the is it the same order, because your body gets used to things. So even if you're killing it, you're still, your body kind of gets used to what you're doing. It knows what it's going to be doing next, and yada yada yada. You have to take yourself out of the comfort zone. Okay, it's like, this is the comfort zone, this should be you, so that you can continually see those results. Nobody wants to put in hard work and then not get paid for it. So think about that the next time you're on the treadmill. Have you been walking on the treadmill for a couple of months? Have you decided that you want to maybe try and run, but you're scared to? You see somebody on the other side of you jogging or something, you're like, I can't do that. Don't say can't, try it. Even if you only jog for 30 seconds, even if you only jog for 20 seconds, and you have to slow back down and walk again. Every time you take yourself out of that comfort zone, you're going to see the intensity is going to be different, so the results are going to be different. So, what's that, I can't remember who said it. Was it Einstein that said, insanity is, repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? You have to, if you want a different result, you have to do a different plan, a different order, a different exercise. You have to step out of that comfort zone and do something different. And I don't know if Katie's gonna kill me for this, but last night she was headed to a place of workout, I'm just gonna say, and she was gonna be doing cardio. So, she was like, I don't want to do an hour of cardio, blah, blah, blah. Well, I said, you know what, here you go. Here's your workout routine. Well, she never did a couple of the things that was on there, but she did it. She stepped out of her comfort zone, and it was with what she could do. Not what I could do, not what Mary Sue could do, not what Billy Bob could do, but what she could do. So this was her comfort zone, and I had her step out of it a little bit. You know what I mean? So at the end of that cardio session that she did, she sent me a picture, and she looked like hell. Death warmed over. No, she looked good. She looked like she kicked it. She looked like she killed it in the gym. And that was awesome. Well, it's not really a gym, but it looked like, she just killed it, and that took her out of her comfort zone. I don't know how she's feeling today, and I hope you don't get pissy with me for talking about you, but for an example, she hadn't done what I told her to do as far as cardio, and she gave it a wing, a whirl, and so hopefully maybe she'll do it a couple of more different times, and but that's the thing. It's, if you're going to do the same thing, you're going to see the same results. If you want to see different results, you got to take yourself up out of that comfort zone. And the same with weights. If you're constantly lifting the 20 pounds in a chest press, and you've been doing that for a couple of months, try the 25-pound dumbbell. At least get a couple of reps out with the extra weight, and then go back down to the 20 to finish out that set. Maybe you can get 25-pound dumbbell presses in for your first set. Your second set, maybe you can only get like 3 or 4 reps. Put those down, grab the 20s, and finish out that set. It's all about getting out of that comfort zone. If you don't want to see that plateau, or if you're seeing a plateau, look at the different things that you're doing. Is the cardio still the same? Is the weight routines still the same? Is the order of the routine still the same? You know, are you increasing some weight sometimes to just challenge yourself? You know, do you speed up the treadmill a little bit to challenge yourself? You know, the cool thing about all of this, it's a work up to process, and you can speed up the treadmill. Guess what? As much as it has a plus sign, it has a minus sign, so you can slow it back down. You know, if you're on the arc trainer and you know you're killing it on a you know higher intensity, or you're afraid to try a higher intensity or higher level, or afraid to go faster, you know, why are you afraid? Because the worst case scenario is just slow it back down, put the intensity level back down. Once you get, you know, you catch your breath again, take yourself back out. You know, it's all that work up to process. Just because you see Mary Sue running at a 9.9 mile per hour, you don't have to do that. But if you want to start trying to jog a little bit, start jogging at your 5 mile per hour. Don't think, oh, well, because she's running at a 9, I can't run at a 5 because I look stupid. No, you don't. You're trying. And that's the key. When you try, you succeed. When you don't try is when you fail. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.